Episode 15, Secrets of the Mind. Welcome back, dear listeners, to another gripping episode of Deadlock at Dawn. Seaview, once a haven of tranquility, is now a town clouded with secrets, its calm shattered by the ominous wave of a murder mystery that grows darker with each passing day. Our unwavering guide in this labyrinth of deception, retired Detective John Stone, had unearthed an intriguing piece of evidence at Harold Bloom's mansion, an old deed to a mine that once belonged to the disgraced Harrington family. The deed suggested that the stolen amulet was an artifact believed to be buried deep within the mine. Armed with this newfound knowledge, John found himself at the entrance of the long-abandoned Harrington mine as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of hope. The mine, a relic from a bygone era, stood as a stark reminder of Seaview's forgotten history. The entrance was overgrown with wild flora, its eerie silence belying the secrets it held within its dark depths. With a steely resolve, John ventured into the mine, the faint echo of his footsteps a testament to his solitary journey towards the truth. Inside, the mine was a labyrinth of narrow tunnels, the silence broken only by the occasional drip of water. As John navigated deeper into the mine, he discovered old tools and mining equipment, discarded and forgotten, much like the Harrington family's legacy. Hours seemed to blend into each other as he meticulously searched for any sign of the amulet or clues pointing towards Bloom's activities within the mine. After what felt like an eternity in the stifling darkness, John stumbled upon a hidden chamber deep within the mine. It was an excavation site, with signs of recent digging. It seemed Bloom's interest in the mine wasn't historical, but rather material. There, nestled amidst rocks and debris, John found what he was looking for, a small metallic object glinting in the faint beam of his flashlight. It was the missing Harrington amulet, the central piece of this complex puzzle. But the amulet's discovery posed more questions than it answered. How had it ended up in Robert's antique shop? And how did it tie into his murder? As John picked up the amulet, he felt a cold rush of realization. The amulet was a coveted piece of history, sought after by Bloom, stolen from Robert's shop, and now held in his hands. But it was more than just a valuable artifact. It was a symbol of power, a relic that held within it the ability to influence the fate of Seaview and its residents. The strings of deceit, he understood, were tied to this ancient piece of metal, entangling the fate of those who sought it. As John exited the mine, the amulet safely tucked away, the sun was setting, casting long shadows over Seaview. Holding the amulet felt like holding the heart of Seaview's dark history, pulsating with secrets yet to be unraveled. He needed to tread carefully now. The stakes had escalated, and the amulet was a beacon attracting forces that wouldn't hesitate to claim it. Meanwhile, news of John's venture into the Harrington mine had stirred the town. Whispers of the discovered amulet filled the air, adding another layer of unease to the palpable tension. Seaview, once a beacon of calm, was now a stage for a chilling mystery that showed no signs of resolution. John knew he needed to confront Bloom and unravel his connection to the amulet and Robert's murder. The road back to Lockridge was fraught with anticipation. His mind raced, piecing together fragments of information, desperately seeking the truth that seemed just out of grasp. Back in Lockridge, Harold Bloom, oblivious to the discovery of the amulet, was preparing for his annual antique auction. Among the guests invited were some of the most influential antique collectors, historians, and curators in the country. The auction was the perfect cover for Bloom to continue his search for the amulet discreetly. Unbeknownst to him, the amulet was now in John's possession, and on its way to confront him. Join us next time on Deadlock at Dawn, as we accompany John on his mission to confront Bloom and unravel the enigma that has held Seaview captive. As dawn breaks, we find ourselves on the precipice of revelation. The final act of this chilling play is about to unfold. The secret of the amulet, now out in the open, has brought us one step closer to the truth we seek. But in this treacherous game of power and deception, who can you trust when the dawn breaks? Only time will tell.